What's going on, Salty Crew? And welcome back to another cycle syncing video. If you're new here, my name is Nicole and I love talking about how to holistically balance our hormones. I talk a lot about food, I share recipes, I also share about my journey with food, my relationship with it, intuitive eating, mindful eating. I struggled a lot with my relationship with food. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, like this video. But today, we're doing another cycle syncing video. If you don't know what cycle syncing is, it's basically where you eat certain foods and you adjust your lifestyle depending on which phase of the cycle that you're in. And in case you don't know, we do get periods. That's just one phase of our cycle. There's actually 3 other phases. And I've already covered the follicular phase and the menstrual phase. And next up we have the ovulation phase. And then after that is the luteal phase. So those are our 4 phases of our menstrual cycle. And we go through all 4 every month. And in order to balance our hormones and get them to a healthy level, if you have issues with hormones or they're a little out of whack, a great thing to do is cycle syncing. So basically when you cycle sync, you eat certain foods during that phase of your cycle, but you can also adjust other parts of your lifestyle. Like you can adjust how you work out and you can manage your life in different ways. For instance, like when you're ovulating, it's a great time for you to do a lot of like cardio workouts, like HIIT workouts if you're into that. Just working out more in general, strength training. This is a great time to like reach those personal PRs and lift heavy. And it's also a great time to like get out and socialize more and go out with friends. You're basically at your like most thriving self during your ovulation phase. You're more flirty, you're more witty, you're just at the top of your game. So back to the food. Here are all the foods that are really great to eat during your ovulation phase. And please know that you do not have to eat every single thing that is on this list. We want to be practical here. Do what works for you. You don't want to break the bank either buying all of these foods for just like 1 week. You will see when you watch this video that I don't hit a ton of these foods. I work with what I have. I'm going out of town soon, so my fridge isn't like fully stocked right now. But yeah, just do what you can and what you're able to. And of course, next week I will be covering my luteal phase and what I eat during that time, which is the longest phase of our cycle. It's 2 weeks long and it's the phase right before your period starts. So it's quite a journey. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and get into the different recipes, starting with breakfast. So I was in the mood for a snack in between breakfast and lunch, and I really hope you enjoy this clip of me trying to eat a banana with peanut butter and do it in a non-suggestive way by having the genius idea to cover my mouth with my hand while I put the banana in my mouth, and it just brought more attention to it and I just look like a complete freak. And please also observe me teasing you and then, oh, just kidding, you're not gonna see it. And then I have this bright idea to eat it down below the camera, and instead it makes me look like I'm about to give a blowy. So that did not work out in my favor. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this clip, and I'm so sorry you had to see it. All right, guys, it's lunchtime. I have a little bit extra time today, so I'm gonna make some smashed potatoes because I'm trying to clear out the fridge and I gotta get rid of these bad boys. So I'm using these like mini Yukon gold potatoes, I think. I don't really know, But anyway, these are the potatoes I'm using. The full recipe is on my TikTok if you want to check that out. I post really easy recipes on there, some that I haven't even posted on here. So make sure you follow me on there first. And then I'm also gonna make my favorite ever, a bell pepper sandwich. If you follow me on Instagram, you know how much I love them. I'm just literally obsessed with the bell pepper sandwich. I know it's something that like seems dumb and is like a weird like diet low carb thing, but I'm telling you, even if you're not low carb, it's just the crunch and the freshness of it. Perfection. Also, my water is boiling in the background, so I'm gonna drop these babies in and start making the rest of the stuff. Basically, the key to smashed potatoes is boiling them first, making them nice and tender and slightly cooked, and then smashing them and roasting them in the oven with a little bit of oil so they get nice and crispy. And that's pretty much it. You can pair it with like a fun little dipping sauce if you want. I think I'm just gonna eat mine with ketchup because I just don't want to make, just too lazy to make a sauce right now. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start making my pepper sandwich. So I'm gonna make like a chicken salad to put in the bell pepper to make like a chicken salad sandwich. And yeah, I'm kind of trying to like clear out my fridge because we're about to go out of town. And that's what I have to work with. So let's do it. Oh, don't forget to salt the water for the potatoes too. Of course I could add some pickles. What do you guys think of my overalls? I'm obsessed with them. I got them for a kid's birthday party that was Mamma Mia themed, my goddaughter, her birthday party. And I was going for like Meryl Streep, the OG Donna vibes. I think I killed it, to be honest with you. Alright, my timer went off, so let's check on these bad boys. Okay, they need more time so they get crispy on both sides. Alright guys, there's my lunch. Tim came and ate half of my pepper sandwich, of course. But yeah, this is what I'm having. See you at dinner. Wow, it's so good. Okay, time for dinner. I'm making miso glazed eggplant because eggplant is good for when you're ovulating. I'm not a huge fan of eggplant. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can only eat it like a few ways. I've never tried this recipe before. It's from pickledplum.com. I'll leave it down below. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna eat this with some white rice and that's pretty much it. Let's do it. So here's the miso glaze for the eggplant, and I'll list all the ingredients that are in it right here.
They're like, holy shit, dude, I can be doing way.
All right, let's try this. The eggplant is nice and tender. Okay, not bad. I really like the miso glaze. I love miso. It's savory, it has that delicious umami. I'm into that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. I really hope that this video was helpful and informative and it gave you some ideas of what to eat during your ovulation phase. Ovulating is definitely one of my favorite phases, and I do have PCOS, so I don't ovulate every month, but when I do, it's amazing and you can really tell the difference, and I hope you guys are having healthy ovulations, and if not, hopefully cycle syncing can help regulate those for you. And if you want more cycle syncing videos like this, let me know in the comments below. I really enjoy making them. I just love talking about how to balance our hormones, getting more in touch with our hormones, and working with our cycle so that we can be more productive and just like the best version of ourselves, because I think it's so easy to get down on ourselves during like different phases of our cycle that we might not be aware of, and we can get frustrated with ourselves. But when we're just more self-aware of like where we're at, where our hormones are at, we can just work with them to just live a better life. And I love that. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up button so more people see this video in the YouTube algorithm. And please take care of yourself this week. Eat good food, and I will see you in the next one.
Diet Coke ain't good for the soul. Give me that orange soda. Give me a grape like you see in the movies. Bubble to the top like a smoothie, you'll see. I'll do you like a 9 to 5. Wake up rested like a Gemini. I don't bother superstition, but